Justin Trudeau's so-called tax holiday is a gift of poverty wrapped in debt. While the Liberals paint Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives as heartless for opposing these measures, let's cut through the nonsense. The federal government is introducing a temporary GST tax break on select goods. However, the tax break doesn't just eliminate the federal portion of the sales tax, it also removes the provincial portion. So, rather than actually eliminating the GST and HST in some provinces, the federal government is effectively subsidizing the provinces for the lost revenue. The Parliamentary Budget Officer, or PBO, has revealed that this tax break will actually cost Canadians a staggering $2.7 billion. The money isn't truly being saved, it's being shifted from provincial coffers to the federal deficit, funded by borrowed money that taxpayers like yourself will owe with interest. Now consider the $250 rebate. While 18.7 million Canadians are set to receive $250 each, 31 million taxpayers will foot the $322 per person cost. Why? Again, borrowed money incurs interest. On top of the raw costs, bureaucratic inefficiency will likely waste another $2.8 billion. So by the end, this affordability measure costs Canadians roughly $10 billion. Again, let that sink in. $322 from 31 million taxpayers to hand out $250 to 18.7 million people. Adding fuel to the fire, Parliament just approved $21.6 billion in new spending for programs like child services, dental care, and immigration. The Conservatives opposed it, citing fiscal irresponsibility, but Trudeau framed their stance as a lack of care for struggling Canadians. However, Trudeau himself has admitted to having a slight learning disability and that he doesn't think about monetary policy, the rare case where his words actually align with reality. Basic fiscal logic dictates that the first and most important move when dealing with crushing debt is to cut spending. Instead, the Liberals are spending more, collecting less revenue, and relying on a stagnating GDP per capita. Trudeau's plan is the equivalent of recklessly racking up a credit card while taking a pay cut with no plan for increased pay in the future. In other words, a recipe for bankruptcy. Here's the kicker. MP Rick Perkins revealed that Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland's projected $40 billion deficit may actually hit $60 billion, a 50% overshoot. The Trudeau government has racked up more federal debt than all other prime ministers combined, yet the quality of life for Canadians is rapidly deteriorating. The writing is on the wall. As debt grows and incomes stagnate, Canadians will owe more to a government incapable of managing its finances. Without significant reform, such as slashing spending and providing real sustainable tax relief, this strategy inevitably leads straight to economic collapse and widespread poverty.